how does a trust differ from a will?
It's a great question, bro. Well, ideally, you'll have an estate plan, right? And that estate plan will essentially contain a trust, like the ones that we design. There are 10 plus attachments sometimes that come with a core document that can be 30 to 40 pages long, depending on who you are and what your needs are. So that actual trust documentation, it essentially creates an entity. And then that entity is the entity through the private as a nation of one and a church of one at first, until you have partners and whatnot. That thing right there can operate in the private. Now it can also operate in the public. Now we have a trust here at play. That trust right there is the centerpiece. The will is the thing that connects to the trust. The will is a public facing document that isn't revealed until a person or a grantor dies. And at that point, then a judge will see if it's going into a trust, if the will is properly set up, like a pour over will, like the ones that we do, then we're taking everything that could possibly be associated with interest on the public side, and we're conveying it into the trust. And then we're using whatever's left over because of the insurance account that was created on that employee, essentially. And we're taking all of that and using it to discharge, because those transmitting utilities, that SESTA QV, the social security number plus the birth certificate, that entity that was created through the implied contract, that thing right there contains a lot of abandoned credits when you die. So if your will is properly structured, then you would convey all of those credits, and then any liability that was left over, you would continue to take those credits and use them as a discharge tool, to be able to make sure that your family didn't have to foot the bill for your hospital stay or whatever it was, right? And then whoever your alleged creditors were, they know how to write the stuff off and how to get tax credits for it.